I think it should be working now. And I'll just I'm actually streaming the RAGL Red Alert Global League playoff match, which is Path of the Hidden Master. And as a first round, we have 4 recruit division winners playing against each other. So round 1 and round 2 will decide the recruit champion, who then play against the fourth finished minions player after the playoffs, and then the winner of that match will play. Oh, don't have Discord. Could be. Oh. So, and the winner of the third round will play against ninth placed Masters player, which is currently Sir Kakalot. Okay. Oh, hey, where is? Oh, yeah, it's showing. So I'm on a public stream, or maybe we'll switch to a private stream. I don't know. So anyway, if anyone wants to join, then just ping me or just jump in Discord right away. So I'll just tell that I'm ready. And good luck and have fun for players for the first game in best of 5 series. And I also need to probably advertise the stream so people actually know that I'm streaming.
Battle control initialized.
So, game 1, and we have for the first of the 2 matches in round 1, we have bullE against WaRRyKeR. Yeah, Aberrant, whatever. bullE is the winner of um, Division B, so it's Records Bravo. And WaRRyKeR is the winner of Records Charlie, which I was present in, and I've actually ended up on 4th place. Which was fortunate because I'm pretty much messed up with some of my games. So luckily VP bailed out from the tournament, so I've stepped up onto his place. So I've played WaRRyKeR as round 2, but I've played him in advance because he asked me to, and that was actually one of my most unfortunate matches in RAGL, I would say, because there were several disconnects, and both times I thought I'm playing okay, and when I was feeling okay, the disconnect happened. We restarted the game, and on the restart, WaRRyKeR just took the lead on every game, so I've lost it 0-2. So back into the game. We have the like a usual thing that WaRRyKeR likes to do. He likes to use dogs a lot. Uh, and what he actually uses dogs for? Dogs are great to give vision for infantry. So on static fights, infantry with a dog will have, I think, +1 vision, and that means the infantry will have as much vision as it has firing range. So 5 infantries with a dog will kill, let's say, much more than 5 infantry on the enemy side. But as we see here, WaRRyKeR messed up a bit with his dog, so he just lost the dog right away, and nothing worked with it. So we have oh, actually I have this beautiful thing by SourceCard, the overlay, which I almost forgot. I haven't checked what the actual build orders are, but I suppose it's double ref for both, or 330 for factory, and yeah, close to that one. But we can already see that bullE is a bit more effective on his eco. So he's on 5 harvesters, and WaRRyKeR is only on 4 and just building fifths. He's slightly ahead, I would say, in army department, because he built an APC, and now he destroyed the oil derrick, which could help him somewhat. It's, if I remember it correctly, 100 per 15 seconds, so for some minute he will just earn like a spare 1000 1k of assets. So we have here an exchange on infantry, and they both had several rocket soldiers. Well, I would say that that was quite a lot of rockets for that stage of the game. And surprisingly, bullE won the fight, and we can see that he's 1k ahead already. So that's 1k, which he will lose on oil derrick's difference. And yeah, thank you, Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper mentions that WaRRyKeR is actually using double war factory. And if you watched the game SourceCard versus Rashivi, SourceCard tried the same one with double war factories. And that was a game he failed because he was too quick on double war factories, just prioritized that, and he just got behind on his eco. And Rashivi just outmaneuvered him with superior army. Yeah, interesting point that bullE placed his expansion on the left of the center ore patch, because usually people place it here, and I would say that people usually place it here on this side, but here on that side. And he was unfortunate that MCV was on the move, and this stone doesn't help it further, because he denied the building of pillbox nearby, and now he just needs to find a good place, and he needs to snipe the rocket soldiers, which he doesn't, so he is close to lose this expansion here. Because actually all his army is misplaced on the top side. But WaRRyKeR, I don't know whether he sees the power plant, but firstly he doesn't know about this one, and second he doesn't. I think he didn't pay attention that MCV went to the left. So now he will have an exchange in expansions, but actually bullE didn't lose his harvesters, which two of which WaRRyKeR has lost now. But he will save the expansion because Tesla coil and because tanks were quite quick to return. And this MCV is actually very good because now WaRRyKeR tries to, if only it's defended. WaRRyKeR tries to expand further on the left. If this MCV was a minute earlier, for example, or was backed up with some army, that would be deadly for WaRRyKeR. But without an army and without defenses, this is just dead. So MCV needs to run away. Yeah, and as Gatekeeper is pointing out, bullE actually knew that the army was coming, and he should have done something. Instead, he hasn't done anything, and now, yeah, and he even didn't pay attention to his MCV. He should at least moved it back a little bit with no resistance, because there is almost no army now for WaRRyKeR, and that MCV would have been very useful here. I think bullE needs to take both his expansions firmly, because now he'll fight on this side, and here is no defenses absolutely. Those pillboxes are out of position for this side and for this side, and now this refinery goes down certainly. It's even out of radius for any defenses to be placed. So far it doesn't look good for bullE, and as we can see in assets, he's 1.5 times behind in assets, almost 2. Well, it's 60 to 40k, so I'm correct. But 20k of assets behind is quite a lot. And after he loses this expansion, he actually loses both of his expansions here, so well, it's already looking like we have the first game here. I don't actually see how bullE can return from this. Probably with some magic and harvesters nicely placed, because he has some spare to use. Hello Chewie, how's the sound? Well, um, I got corrected here because somehow bullE managed to fend those. Oh, how much was that? It was, I think, 8 tanks away. He killed at least 4. But now here goes the base defense of WaRRyKeR, and we see another Tesla coil coming in, and he has enough power for that. And that Tesla coil will burn this whole army, backed up with some infantry. And this small group is it won't do anything, I think, because this is just too small, and it can even be shredded with yaks here. bullE just need to concentrate on something because he lost the base on the right. He is not firmly controlling the base on the left because this is 0 harvesters on 1 refinery, which is placed out of place, I would say. So we now have some quiet before the storm here. bullE still has harvester's advantage, though they're not placed any wisely because he has 8 of them, but they just roam around from one base to another while being attacked. Yeah, now he also loses it. Could have lost the tank, but he fortunately doesn't. I don't even know. Now bullE loses the fight on tech, actually, because WaRRyKeR is already on 5 yaks, and bullE doesn't even have the radar dome yet. Means he won't have any AA guns, and that also means that he only has rocket soldiers to defend against the axe, which is quite not that effective. Uh, so he needs to set up the base as fast as possibly, fast as he possibly can. Yeah, and now his center army gets picked off by the nice crushes, and now he's on, I'd say he's on less than 50k behind, and only with this small group as a blob, while WaRRyKeR has 2, he has V2, 2 and V2, and he also has this one, which can do a lot because, oh no, yeah, there is a radar dome, but still no AA gun, so Yax should do something. Basically, if WaRRyKeR knew, he would just snipe several power plants and the game is over because bullE is on quite a low amount of power. At least he was until he plays the advanced power plant. So the only thing he managed to do with that small blob is basically probably killing one harvester and denying one ore mine, while WaRRyKeR just now shreds the entire main of bullE. And also killing the MCV and Coneyard and the service depot. So living on Coneyard, I would say that it's close to be finished. Again, Colin second GG here. But I don't think bullE will live up to the third GG in this game. Nice snipe on tech center, but there's already an iron curtain, and WaRRyKeR can replace the tech center as fast as he can, which is 30 seconds from now. So now is some quiet time, so I can actually eat my muffin. So once again, bullE tries to do something with a small army, which is even smaller now because of a single V2 hit and another V2 hit. So 2 V2 hits stopped the whole invasion here. Interestingly, this is WaRRyKER's wall. So somehow bullE is still in the game, but well, yeah, he's twice behind on assets now, and on basically on very low eco. Not much of production, so now we are probably just waiting for bullE to accept the defeat here. And even the pillbox wall and then artillery won't help here. Yeah, and even shock troopers here. And GG is called, and we have our first game finished. So going into game 2, and while it is so, I will update the score. So now we have WaRRyKeR leading by 1 point. Actually, let it So that was a map that was picked by random um, from officials, which is blackened. Uh, and now it's basically loser's pick. So as bullE lost the game, he is free to pick any map he wants. And as we can see, he wants speed fight. Oh, yeah, probably. I, what I would say is that probably he just got blobs too small to roam around, uh, and all those blobs were picked off one by one, which led to huge, huge assets disadvantage. And uh, bullE couldn't recover like from minute 9 or something, so 6 minutes were just waiting on the result.
Battle control initialized.
Alright, so we have the second game. And this time I hope bullE will equalize. So we will continue to see the engagement of I would say quite equal players. Um, I've played against both of them. As I was saying, I've played against WaRRyKeR and Recruit Charlie, and actually I've played him also before that once on SoScared's map, which was called Bandit and now is called Ghost, which is quite interesting. And probably if I to do a mapping stream tomorrow, which I advertised for 1600 UTC, so check in tomorrow, and I'm still planning that. So anyways, probably I will run that map tomorrow, and if you haven't seen yet what's this all about, it's one peculiar map by SoScared. But I got distracted a bit, so back into the game. We now see that WaRRyKeR is a bit more uh, fast on capturing the hospital here. Ah, right, and here we have an overlay which shows that each of players lost 2 rifles. Spec UI, yes, it's for SoScared's mod only. But as SoScared likes to say, the UI itself is implemented in his mod, but that mod works with general gaming. So the only disadvantage of this mod is that you only can spec or watch replays, but you can't play with it. I've tried even to do a skirmish game, and skirmish game crashes. So at least we have a nice, sleek, semi-transparent UI here, which is very nice to have. And I seriously hope that this overlay will finally come into the official release, because it was planned in excuse me, it was planned in March, but then there were a lot of small details discussions, and finally the Rob V, who did the thing, he just like was pissed off a bit with fixing all the details, and he just closed the issue and deleted the branch. But happily, So Scared salvaged the UI, and now we are seeing it in our mod here. Well, in Red Alert Unplugged. So yeah, I think it will be incorporated in the official release, because I don't see any problems with that, because it looks better, it takes less place, it's okay with any mod, with any number of players, and the only thing it just um, needs some short fixes, and that's it. So back into the game, WaRRyKeR had a light tank and used that light tank to press a bit, which was Gatekeeper talking about. That bullE is trying to do a fast eco game now, which can... Okay. Again, double war factory. Which is interesting. Probably WaRRyKeR trains that a lot, because usually you don't see double war factory around for like never in especially in competitive, especially in winnable competitive games, at least for now. But WaRRyKeR probably trains that a lot, and done that into his build. So now we even see the double war factory before the MCV, which can pose some problems for WaRRyKeR, because bullE will have the eco advantage now. He is already building the third MCV, and he has taken the bigger expansion from WaRRyKeR side. And I think they are, yeah, almost even on assets with bullE a bit better because of his eco advantage, I think. But the problem could be now that bullE's forces will be a bit out of place. But no, um, actually they've placed okay here, because WaRRyKeR won't press on this wall of IP boxes, and now he just comes into the army. If yeah, that will be awesome concave for bullE, should be at least. If not only those crashes and not enough rockets to stop those. Yeah, and WaRRyKeR actually turns that loss into a win, because on stop micro those infantries and tanks should have gotten the best out of WaRRyKeR, but actually there were not enough rockets, I think, for bullE, and tanks just destroyed everything. Yeah, and pulling tanks in front for bullE would have been better. But still, bullE is doing quite okay here. He lost 2k of assets more, but he still got one surplus expansion. So in long term, he can push that. The only thing he now needs to do is to fortify this side, because now what WaRRyKeR will do, he actually even has 2 MCVs here, so he will press very heavy here. Crashes, will we see them now? Oh no, and tanks are on the back again. But this time WaRRyKeR didn't do the crash thing, but he could have done that, probably. Don't know. Never mind. Now bullE is using his advantage. He has built quite an assets advantage here, and now as he destroyed the army and backup is still ongoing, WaRRyKeR won't be able to build defenses fast enough here, and he seriously need to move second MCV out of there, because losing 2 MCVs in one fight is not that good idea, I'd say. And this MCV, oh no, scouting helipad is not a good idea either. But I would say that this should end up okay for bullE. I probably should stop doing predictions, because I'm not yet good at them in these games. But actually bullE can just trade all the time until WaRRyKeR is out of resources, which is quite close. And yeah, bullE needs to set it up back. That. Deploy the MCV. What I was saying is that bullE can trade because he's ahead on assets and he's ahead on resources and on unmined resources too. So now WaRRyKeR will hit the low eco. And at this point, WaRRyKeR basically WaRRyKeR is done. Because if he doesn't do anything soon, and this attack is not enough, this Gatekeeper's Ghost Division mini, because of 3 tanks, not 5. If he does not do something quick enough, bullE will just overrun him and overwhelm him with just a spam of any forces, which is happening right now. I would say he just needs to place, yeah, a better rally point like here. And also second war factory would be nice. Actually, infantry production and buildings production would be nice too, because he's already floating 10k. Yeah, he probably listens uh, on my stream in advance. Ghost listener in the public chat. And hello, point one. I see you're in the public stream. And hello, Happy, who could join soon, maybe. Yeah, so what do we have in this game? WaRRyKeR is without Radadome. He's one expansion less, and he has no money. So now we have exactly the mirror situation like we had in previous game. We just wait until WaRRyKeR says it's GG. So, killing MCV and GG is caught. And we have 1-1, so I'm glad that at least here I was right at the predictions on both.
Battle control.
So
Terminated.
now the WaRRyKeR is on losing side, so he will pick the next map. Okay, fun. And welcome to game 3. No, it won't be green belt, it will be agenda. And actually, I know that WaRRyKeR likes to pick agenda. And he
Hello?
played low?
Hey,
Who's there? Ah,
it is
it's
I.
point one. Hello.
Point one. Me. Point one. Yay.
Haven't actually heard your voice like never.
Well, it's my voice. This is it.
Yeah,
Let's
welcome.
see.
So we
Yeah.
are ready to have
Battle control
the third game
initialized.
here. Okay, I don't know. Ah, okay, you are on the stream too.
Yeah.
And on the game too.
I muted the stream now.
So as I was saying, WaRRyKeR has done quite a lot of games on agenda, and he's quite decent on it.
Yeah, I think both of these are two very capable players on this map. I've seen both of them play. I think I've played both of them on this map, and both very capable players, so this should be hopefully a good match.
What I remember also is WaRRyKeR is quite a beast on the defensive,
Yeah.
because actually he was probably the first player I saw who builds tons of flame towers, and that was even before the latest release. So it was like in September when I played against him. Oh, now it should be effective. I actually got something of it from him in my games.
I like bullE's move here, securing the top one, kind of angling himself so that he can kind of prevent WaRRyKeR from getting that top one. Because if he switches over real quick, he's got that bottom. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's got the dog.
Yeah, well,
WaRRyKER,
that is second. Oh shit, my game just crashed.
Uh-oh. So did mine. All right.
So
No. Well, so I guess you're
probably
not streaming, huh?
no. Is it still going?
Yes, it's still going. It was you who crashed out.
Yeah. Okay. It's probably so scared mod to blame.
Yeah, let's just blame So Scared for it.
We can
Well,
have
I really
like
can't. I mean, I can
a
talk about it, but nobody
radio
can watch it.
stream.
Yeah, you want to radio stream it? Yeah, we could radio stream it here. I think what it looks like here is that bullE's taken out WaRRyKeR's engineer. Gate is saying that a double. Dude, it is lagging bad. Who is it this time? Maybe we should. No, I guess not.
I think I'll just run the I don't know. Maybe the usual mod, the UI mod. Actually, I've started the usual game and it crashed right away from the start. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know.
For now, I have like 75% crash rate in games with WaRRyKeR. Ah, no, two new games, so 2, 3. It's close to 50% now.
I'm gonna leave too because apparently I'm lagging. So we'll just have no one stream it.
Yeah. There is still Gatekeeper in the game.
No, Gatekeeper left as well.
There are still Whippy, I see. So
yeah, Whippy's still in it.
here's the only one, and he was in the chat, I think. So if he's still watching, he can write the text translation for the stream. The only hope.
Hello?
Hello, Happy.
Hello. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, well,
Badly.
we're not watching any game, so now we're just talking to each other.
Oh, that's great. We have a little chat room.
Yeah, it's just our own chat room, so people could just hear our voices, and I could comment on the replay that net is streaming before he crashed.
Who do you want to talk shit on then?
Yeah, they both suck. So let's just talk shit about that. No,
I've just joined the RAGL official 2, where Gatekeeper and Whippy speaking something in Dutch.
RAGL 2, huh? Where's that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's probably me who's lagging, or I was lagging. But...
So, what happened with RAGL?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Corrode controls the server, so it's basically up to him to determine what happened. I don't control the server, but I mean, from what it looks like, it's probably Catgirls who's DOSing it or something like that. But I don't know for sure until Corrode could. Actually, let me write one now. Which it's just like, dude, that kid needs to just grow up and move on with his life, man. I don't know.
Okay, at least we have a fun chat now. Gatekeeper, Whippy, us three and Chewy. So the only thing we probably can do is to watch until they actually finish the third game.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's very anticlimactic. Unfortunately.
So, how have your days been?
Oh, wonderful, man, wonderful. You know,
I had a good day too.
well, I woke up. I played Ammo. He lost. And I was very happy about that. He had one of his.
Did you upload the win?
I want to, with giving him some like horrible but he did have a nice Amhouse style Smurf. It was called Steve.
I see.
Steve. So I beat Steve.
Hey, if he beat you, fucking gamereplays.org straight away.
if he beat me, it's for sure going on Game Replays, and he's gonna highlight it and everything. But since I beat him, you won't see it.
I can't remember who said it to me, but they were like, I need to smurf these days because every time Amho wins, he just uploads his replay.
What was it? I think he played Barf or something, and he was like, and let me see if I can find it. He his comment was like something like just ridiculous, and it was just like such an ammo like fucking replay like kind of thing. Let's see, Barf versus High is the top one. Funny.
So as we have some time now, I will just repeat the brackets, I think. So as Gatekeeper is asking, so we have bullE versus WaRRyKeR, and Zoch, who won the Records Alpha, is playing against Kazu,
yeah,
who was undefeated in Recruits Delta. And firstly, that was the less, I would say, well, the most neglected division, with a lot of people just not playing their games, and actually it could have ended up with just 4 players in a division finishing, and everyone else on 3 strikes. But fortunately, the players played 2 games and ended up with 2. So at least we had 6.
Speaking of gamer replays, real quick, Happy, have you ever just searched like your name? I see a bunch of replays that were uploaded that I didn't even know about.
What about me?
No, just like about me. Like I like Sure Kick likes to upload a lot of replays of me. It's kind of funny actually. Like I don't even remember that.
I'm just looking at a few of
Oh, here we
these.
go.
Got a
Ammo. Here. There's Ammo. One of them he played Barf.
Amho.
Yeah, one of them he played Barf. It was he titled it Sore Loser. One of them he called Drunk Rusty Noob versus Arty Noob. One of them was Smitty versus some noob. Did he have anything against you?
Oh, because he hasn't beaten. Shots fired.
He has one versus me. It says every fucking time and again. I don't know what that one.
To be fair, if he talks shit about me and other people in the comment section, then it's fair game. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I don't care. He has one versus me. It says dude loves to AFK. I don't know what that means. I want to download it, but it's on the old releases. So I don't really know what I don't want to like download an old release, you know, just to watch a fucking replay.
That's a bit messy.
But let's see. Damn it, Emerald has a lot of replays. Jeez. He has a lot versus me. Oh my god.
Yeah, you two are best friends.
I love Ammo. Ammo's one of my favorite guys. I wish Ammo was back just for like the Ammo versus like cat girls shit, because he'll be like, he'd just be like, fuck off, like, you know what I mean? He would like, they would get into it. It'd be great. It'd be so good.
Fair, that would be amazing. Cat girl
Yeah.
versus Amhol. That would be amazing. Make it happen, Amhol, if you're in the chat.
No, Ammo's not. I think he's probably sleeping by this point. Well, maybe not. Well, Australia's what, 17 hours? Yeah, he's probably sleeping. I don't know. Ammo likes to get drunk and play OpenRA, so maybe not.
Right, be right back.
Are these guys still playing? It's gonna probably be one of those matches that are like 45 minutes.
Right, I'm back, and I can probably advertise tomorrow's stream. And I've heard that So Scared was saying yesterday that WaRRyKeR is going to stream tomorrow. So
Probably. I was talking to him yesterday, and he sounded like he was up for it.
I believe he's only streaming the Smitty vs Gatekeeper games.
Yeah, he's. Yeah.
but that's Gatekeeper and Smitty is only one match, one game tiebreaker. Anyways.
Doomsday and Omnam are playing, but I don't think Larry is covering that. I'm not sure.
That should be
I
that should be a good matchup.
I remember that Kazo was saying that he's playing against Such on 17th, so it will be Sunday.
I think that should be a good matchup too.
Well, any remaining match will be a good match. Now.
Yeah.
Well, some matches are better than
really
others.
Come on as a player recently. Really come on as a player. I've been shocked, really. Such.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, that was quite surprising JVK. Against JVK.
I was like, whoa. Yeah, JVK. I was like, what?
Yeah, JVK style is a little, how shall we say, over aggressive. So if you kind of stop that first push, she's kind of, you know, a little bit oh no. There's too many people in the stream now.
Oh, Gatekeeper is just listening. Sneaky Dutch bastard.
I I feel like JVK is secretly gatekeeper. It's just the same person.
Just Gate when he's drunk or high.
Yeah, yeah. Gate just gets drunk and he turns into
Uh,
like an alter ego.
No, guys are playing for 14 minutes already, and just
So
not going to stop.
if we had been watching, what do we think is going on right now? Let's speculate.
Let's just drop Gatekeeper and Happy against each other and simulate the game.
So, yeah, let's simulate the game right now.
Simulate the game.
Yeah, like all possible scenarios.
Let's see. So we're waiting for the next game, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. And it is still not going on.
Happy, you're having problems with your internet, I think.
Oh, somebody got the blue screen of death. That would be a happy. Got the blue screen of death.
Him being quiet just kind of
Yeah.
assumes that.
He just sent me the picture of it. I think actually, hold on. It almost looks like he's on a CRT monitor, but it's not. It almost looks like it. Oh my gosh! It looks like Happy's pornos crashed. That's what happened. I can see the error messages. Happy. That's why Happy always lags in game too.
Does this porno includes cats and?
Yeah, I think so. It's a fetish of his.
And girls.
Yes, indeed.
420 of them.
These guys are still going.
Yeah, we would have been fortunate if they just picked Keep of the Grass.
Yeah. Or if there was like a sneaky grenade rush and the game was over really quick.
What's the selected map Bomber John is about? Haven't seen that. Yeah. Like never. Ah, no, you're out of the lobby.
Oh yeah, I'm just secretly waiting.
Okay, so right. So actually, Doomsday is saying that he is playing tomorrow.
Yeah, that should be a good game. Doomsday versus Amon, kind of opposing styles where like Amon likes to push and Doomsday likes to tech. So it could make for a very interesting game if those kind of things play out.
Yeah, the only small problem could be that Doomsday is basically CBA and Omnom is like a bit discouraged with the whole new release. And
Well, I just played Omnom yesterday, and I mean he was in full force. You know what I mean? He was. I think also he played Lori after he played me, like a best of 5 or something like that. So he was getting after it. But who knows what that matchup is going to. I don't think there's a. I mean, I would probably say Omnom is favorite, but I mean, it's anything can happen really. I would definitely not count Doomsday out.
Now my Twitch dashboard just crashed.
Huh.
It's a day of crashes today. The game is.
Looks like it's nope. Still going on. We're at 19 minutes now.
18:55. I'm checking the NAF link with the ongoing games and waiting games and all that stuff. Oh, so actually WaRRyKeR is in the lobby now, in RAGL official too.
Let's see. So
bullE,
gatekeeper.
mig drop.
2-1 bullE. So this is the final one. Yeah.
Oh, not the final one. WaRRyKeR can win another one.
Well, yeah. This could be the final one for bullE.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like they switched to a different server. To
Right.
their official 4 now.
Everyone left.
Yeah, they're in
And
official
I'm
4.
writing. Yeah. Just
Well, we can't keep the spec count low if you're in here gatekeeper with that red ping. that's such a sad way of putting it. Yeah, it's losers. Loser keeps picking.
He can just pick agenda again, actually. I hope not, but
Server looks good.
yeah, we are still talking. So
No. Server for RAGL.
okay.
I don't think WaRRyKeR wants his games broadcast, to be honest with you. Are we ready or what?
Waiting on WaRRyKeR's map pick, I think. Yeah, and it's sidestep, which is another like macro map.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
For that.
Yeah, so I hope everyone had his bunch of
No.
crashes for now, and we are good to see it to the end. As I was saying 2.1, even my Twitch dashboard crashed.
Sidestep's an interesting choice. bullE very macro player. Strong when you're at the game. I don't think the sidestep's a really good choice against his playstyle.
Happy, you know you have a funny ping right now.
Right?
Yeah, you're red.
Yeah. Because I crashed before, it's like the computer's trying to like sort itself out. Like I got a full Windows crash. Like RA just killed everything.
Is there Kubaserov still running?
We could only be so lucky to play on a Kuba serve. I think we're fine.
Like only exists when the moon's full. Any at a specific time. It's like in the Hobbit, you know, with the dwarf writing, can only be seen with the moonlight. That's Cuba Serve. Should we get our pitchforks and get a riot going for Jazz?
Yeah, Jazz's
These
crappy
are-
servers.
Yeah.
Just kidding. They're usually pretty good. I mean, we're all green here, so I mean, I don't know what else, you know. It might have been that. It might have been the So Scared mod. Are we ready to go, or what are we waiting for? Okay, we got 5 people watching this
Just 5.
stream,
I had 10
and one of them
5 minutes ago.
One of them is me. So 4 people. I have it open.
Probably it's not funny to just listen some random guys
No.
talking on a lobby.
That's true, but hopefully we can get a couple more people in here. Oh, there's 6. I just
It's just you opened up several clients parallel.
yeah, I have it opened up 6 times. Might be the last game.
Well, with
And I
that
see the
admin
another
abuse.
advertisement going on.
That here is admin abuse. Just saying. Everyone went mad at Rashui for doing that. That was
Now we
funny.
have that 7th person was Lorry Driver, so
Battle control.
Ooh,
Initial.
red.
And we
Okay.
have
no.
the game
No.
started already.
We have Lori watching, judging,
you're
critiquing
interested.
us,
Critiquing our casts.
critiquing our voices and our everything we say. And I'm gonna get the direct message from Lori. God, I can't stand Happy or something like that. I always get that when someone's casting from Lori. All right. Doesn't seem to be lagging now.
The strange build coming up here for WaRRyKeR. Rax is really far away from the middle passage, and it's not
You
even
mean-
sneaking
yeah.
backwards like bullE. So
Yeah.
kind of a weird placement, I have to say. Unless he's like, trying to get to that oil first, but I don't really think putting the racks there super quick is like the most effective for that.
It is kind of lagging a little bit, but at this point, I think it's just a server.
Fucking Jazz. God damn it.
Yeah. Jazz would be a prime target for him who we do not speak of. You know, Voldemort.
Follow the cat.
Yeah.
I don't know, that whole saga of cat girls and news, it just like makes my day every morning when I get in the taxi, just reading all the shit that gets said the night before.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I have to scroll up like 50 messages because everyone, you know, a lot of people are Euro. Up, there's already been like 50 messages about what's going on, and I just got to scroll up and read everything. I read it while I'm drinking my morning coffee.
It's like a newspaper, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a news feed. What happened?
Like how bullE spread out his rifles here. He's got the power plants nicely covered, perfect against the ground
Yeah.
rush.
What do they have? We have Germany and Ukraine.
One thing that you can note with WaRRyKER's barracks placement is that his rifles are like going through the middle of the ore field, and they're just fucking up the harvester's path. And that's an issue I usually do myself over with. I build the racks in somewhere stupid, and then my infantry is just running across the ore fields. Yeah. But we're playing this double ref very safe, I have to say.
Yeah, this both looks like just a standard build here. Double ref, War Factory. We got both going. Yeah. Well, bullE. Yeah. So they're both going basically the same thing here. It looks like WaRRyKeR's a little bit behind on the service depot, about 10 seconds or so.
That can be really significant on sidestep, especially if you
bullE,
do more camp.
yeah, bullE's got the service depot ore truck, last ore truck, pretty well timed. So
It's
you
got that ranger.
yeah,
Stealth.
she should be able to get that MCV out fast here.
If you can get a camp on that ore patch, it would be grand.
Oh, well, we got a sneaky engineer coming on the left side for WaRRyKeR. I don't know what he's trying to do, but maybe just kind of putting it there for later.
Now that bullE has the ranger, he can move his infantry forward as long as they have the ranger vision. I'd keep them in the base like WaRRyKeR's doing if I don't have the
It
ranger.
doesn't seem like he's got enough rockets to really accomplish anything with that, though. See, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Well, maybe yeah.
Fortunately, it's early game though, so it'd be much.
But he does got a couple of medics in there too. But I don't. It does look like he doesn't. Look like he
Shit, you know, I've just realized that I've disabled my microphone. Like 5 minutes ago.
We just like talking, like why do these assholes?
Why are they ignoring me?
Hello. So actually, they are both, I think, expanding on the top right now. But bullE was quite faster on that.
Well, I think. Yeah. See, I don't like I don't like WaRRyKeR going for the top here because he's got that double mine on the bottom. I think it's better to secure that first.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's still going to the top.
Well, he still is, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I completely agree, especially on a tech rush as well. Because
yeah.
you're not getting another MCV out for ages. You don't really want to be taking that single mine when there's two. If you're thinking long term.
He also does have a crazy number of ore trucks.
Ooh, what is this?
What was that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? That is very interesting.
Okay, this play is going to fuck WaRRyKeR because he's currently got. How does he have 8 ore trucks on one base?
It's a harvester rush.
And I don't know what he's doing with the double MCV. Like that doesn't, and yeah, it looks like bullE's just gonna push through. If bullE pushes through the bottom right here, to at least get a service depot, probably a radar dome.
Oh yeah, VSS double prong off. Yeah, excellent. Well,
yeah, but instead he just ran all tanks on the top, and that infantry on the bottom is just. At least it's piling up, but now bullE has a second MCV, and
yeah, but I don't. The purpose of that MCV in the middle here doesn't make sense to me, considering he can reach that area with the top MCV. So I don't understand why he's got that 2 MCVs.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. You might as well just send that MCV bottom and then maybe left that racks there and then keep the MCV in the build radius.
Yeah.
I don't really understand. The bullE's playing is very passive. He should be taking the lead right now.
Well,
what actually what I know about bullE is that usually he just takes up to 8. So that could be a thing for WaRRyKeR. If he only survives.
It looks like WaRRyKER's going down in that middle now, so this might actually be interesting. Well, no, I don't think he's got enough still.
Yeah, he's gonna get concaved. Fuck yeah! As soon as that's deployed, Tesla coil up, he's gonna get hit from the wall.
He's got a V2 if you can get it. Another V2 out there. He's gonna drop that coil. I'm assuming.
Yeah, and
bullE
still doesn't have radar dome.
Yeah. He's got no dome.
He needs to get his ranger.
He's got a dome in a pipeline here. Oh, that MCV is gonna lose it.
WaRRyKER's still not got a ore refinery up on the expansion, so
and on bullE on the top.
Oh wow, what a bad move by bullE. Oh
yeah.
Oh man.
Well,
what is going on? Why is WaRRyKeR leaving? What is going on?
I don't know
What?
either.
Funny Tesla coils though.
Is-
But I
is that-
think bullE will at least kill the top, because yeah, and
No.
there are 2 tanks on the very top
But
of the expansion.
bullE lost half of his army for nothing. There was nothing there. It was just 2 coils. That was pointless.
Yeah, I agree. I have to agree with point one here. That is completely
Oh my
pointless.
lord.
The thing is, though, WaRRyKeR has no eco, and he's got 2 airfields building, and he has no expansion with no ore refinery. So if bullE can hold, it won't be much in the long term. As long as he can deny this expansion here, WaRRyKER's kind of fucked. Especially if he keeps building air, you should stop that.
Oh my god, that MCB survived. No. Wow.
He should have run his tanks up to the ass of that MCV.
Oh man, this is like I don't know. This is like odd move.
He just
His
killed
MCV
MCV
just-
with technicians.
Oh my lord.
That's a nice end.
This was a very weird game. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Well, WaRRyKeR is not looking good. That's for sure. His eco is just gonna plummet now.
Yeah, and if you see the bottom, bullE just taking
Yeah.
another 2 expansions there.
Well, if
And actually,
WaRRyKER
WaRRyKER is
going here.
WaRRyKER is now at 9 harvesters on 0 patches.
Why is he harvesting the ore of bullE? You should know that's defended. Like,
Nice. I mean, he's getting the ore, but
this is just horrible because he started with 9 trucks on 1 base, so no matter what expansion he gets, he's just going to oversaturate it completely. Like the first
and
baseline.
nine things cannot. Nine
Well,
trucks
now
cannot go
he'll
into 2
have nice
refineries.
crushes on the left.
Oh my
Oh,
lord.
oh my god.
That was a nice harvest, I would
Well,
say.
he would be good to push through and take out this base.
And War Factory.
He could get that war factory, I think, and that service depot.
bullE's
goes to the
just
power plant.
taken the map. I like what bullE's doing here. He's just took every expansion. If you
Well, now
can
he's
get
got
a
the
dome
dome.
up, or if he gets a dome up and he gets the AA guns up, WaRRyKER's fucked basically. No chance. He completely screwed the eco. Like 8 ore trucks on 1 base is like you get 8 ore trucks
Oh
the
my
entire
God,
game.
Look at the
including-
graph. Look at the earnings graph. Holy moly.
Oh my god.
It's like a 4,000 plummet.
If WaRRyKER had eco'd and macro'd properly, he probably would have taken this easily, but he
Yeah.
eco'd horribly, and he's going to lose his ref in the left, that NG.
Oh my gosh. Wait, does he see it? I think he sees it.
No.
Too
late.
It's too
Oh,
late.
it's too late. Oh my.
Oh, now this eco's even more screwed. Yeah, this is... As soon as he gets... Yeah, as soon as he gets his AA gun spam up, there's nothing WaRRyKER can do here. I think
Well,
it's game.
WaRRyKER
needs a,
still has bullE's main until now.
he needs a, oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah,
needs
he
a-
needs just
a,
nice crushes, nice
A
shots from
helipad. He
V2.
needs some copters. He needs some Hinds right now.
Yeah,
to take on
fine,
those V2.
definitely. Maybe a turret on that ore patch. Completely deny
Well, he's
eco.
got a turret, but I mean, I think these, yeah, this is just gonna get creamed. This force.
Oh,
no.
he's built an army in the wrong place, believe his
Yeah.
army needed to be top.
And 2
Well,
Tesla
now-
coils. And Raider Dome
now-
going down.
WaRRyKER's
No.
gone full tech on no patches. So
I don't understand what's going on.
I think he's
here.
gonna take this patch. He's gonna claim this patch on the top, which he really should go for the one on the bottom. But I don't know. What do I know?
I think that bullE hasn't even taken any ore from the top patch. He just
No, he has
placed
not.
he just placed a base and Raider Dome there.
But if you look, what's very smart here is that bullE's placed a turret on that top to camp that patch.
Yeah, that is quite smart. But he needs
So
the
even
armor to
if
break down.
WaRRyKeR does take it, he's probably not going to realize in time that.
WaRRyKeR saw that, and he scouted the turret.
Oh, did he?
He'll probably forget though.
Let's see. Yeah, he does see the turret.
And another thing, whether he actually detects that grey turret under the cliff.
WaRRyKER's on 4 ore trucks now.
Yeah, he's got
depleted.
3 decimated by that turret on the bottom.
bullE definitely needs some army tap right now. Maybe another dome up.
Well, bullE still harasses WaRRyKeR on the bottom left. And you know that ore refinery still stands on the left. It's bullE's.
I would love.
I don't know actually if WaRRyKeR doesn't realize that thing.
Like if bullE starts harvesting that ore, just like
we have bullE. We have WaRRyKeR building a MiG.
oh god.
Oh, he
Really?
canceled it. Now he's building mammoths.
Well, he needs eco. He needs trucks and rats.
He's actually building a missile silo.
Oh, even worse. And
Well, you know, he will now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there
He
goes
just
the
lost.
yaks. It's
Yeah,
like
he just
all
lost 7 yaks for MCV.
And bullE is attacking on the main. Against
Yeah,
against just
he doesn't-
5 tanks and no infantry there.
Yeah, he doesn't have
WaRRyKeR.
enough though. He doesn't have enough with that V2.
Well, but those tanks are gone. And you know that harvest on the left still goes up to the refinery
It would be
to
great
unload.
if he took that engineer and captured his harvester again. Oh, okay, here comes the pair of bombs.
like,
Oh my gosh,
bullE's
where is he going with
harvesting his ore patch.
No,
Where-
he's not harvesting. His harvester is going down, and then he returns to
Why-
the refinery at the WaRRyKER's base.
Why is he dropping bombs there?
Harvesters? No,
Yeah,
no,
but he got
just
one. I mean, is that worth it? I don't think so.
Ore patch was oversaturated anyway, so it doesn't matter. And all those ore trucks on harvesting.
Dude, he's got 2. No, oh my god, he's got 2 V2s that are. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my gosh.
At least he got the service depot.
Oh gosh. Well,
And
I
that one V2 is VET3 now.
I think this game might have kind of evened out,
Yeah, I agree.
which I don't know how it did, but it did.
WaRRyKER destroyed twice the assets of bullE. And he
it's the
has more assets. And he Iron Curtain, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, now we've got artillery, so
Yeah, can't go wrong with
against Iron Curtain.
guns, man. Can't go wrong with that. It's like the ultimate foolproof strategy.
it's the desperation strategy. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna
desperation.
drop 50 arts.
Yeah.
I got nothing left, so I'm just gonna spam arts.
The worst one was a game against Bath, and it was a 50-minute game, and I only won because like I had an MCB with like 7 AA guns.
Oh, that
like 20 RE.
Okay, so what needs to happen right here now is WaRRyKeR needs to get some trucks on this ore patch over here that's empty.
So that's what I was saying about WaRRyKeR being ultra defensive sometimes.
Yeah, and it really bothers me when people use the wrong defensive structure for the units. Like if you see if you see 50 rocket soldiers coming, you don't drop the Telsa, you know? This really bugs me.
Yeah, you drop one arty and it's gone.
Yeah. To be honest, REs are the ultimate defensive weapon.
Oh yeah.
Like just leave 3 arty in the middle of your base, 1 AA gun, like no attacks.
We got the standard.
Oh, you know, just one harvester on the bottom just crushed the whole power drop in one go. Okay, and where I
Okay.
can now go and well, actually,
power.
this can work because bullE doesn't have a lot. Ah, no, he also has 2 on the top left.
Well, he's starting
top
to
right.
accumulate those mammoths, man. And if you get a lot of those mammoths going, it's tough to stop, especially with an Iron Curtain.
Well, you know what? Those mammoths go to the left, and now bullE will attack the main, and there is absolutely no defenses on the main and no structure
there
queued.
is a defense. I see 1 MiG circling that should be able to stop this force.
There's also the Iron Curtain.
He's better. He got to take out these RDs or he's screwed.
You get the
And
big
that
micro.
pillbox on the left.
Oh,
That refinery was.
Oh my god!
It's
Yeah, the
VIP
refinery.
of this game.
That's MVP right there. He's better. Okay, I think he'll be able to stop this force, but he needs to. Oh man, you can't take. Why are you attacking him? What do you do with that MiG?
Yeah, and bullE will just now play the there you go.
Oh my gosh!
Push with the mammoths! No.
Oh, and MiG just almost crashed into the.
Oh,
Ah no,
Lord.
no yaks.
Okay,
And
well,
WaRRyKER's
at least
planes
now-
destroyed the power plant.
at least he realizes now that refinery was captured. Oh my gosh! What? Why was ORRA? Why was his ore trucks over here on the top? There's too much like weirdness going on in this game. I can't keep up.
That is crazy. This is just strange.
They're just like this is like almost like a high game.
Yeah.
You just don't know what's going on, and you're just like, what?
Yeah, you're just confused. Just random shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, if you
what?
remember Barf versus High, it was exactly like that. One spawn from High against 5 expansions from Barf. It
Yeah.
wasn't.
Well,
Also, there is 4 minutes of atom bomb now.
what are the?
WaRRyKER's
Yeah,
only army is yaks, 3 mammoths, and 2 V2s. I don't think he's gonna hold against bullE, and he's not harvesting top left.
Well, he's harvesting
on
bullE's
4
main.
trucks. He's actually on 4 trucks right now, WaRRyKER. And considering he's building air, that's just not enough. I mean, he's not building imp, so he should be able to get away with it. But you know, you should be building imp. It's silly not to build imp for the main damage dealers.
Yeah, attacking with 2 Mammon tanks, that should definitely work.
He's got the Iron Curtain though.
Yeah, but it's like you're not. What are you gonna do with just those 2 mammoth tanks? You have nothing to back it up.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
You need more.
And with 2 shot missed.
Mammoths are just too slow, I think. I just never build mammoths purely because they're too slow.
Because people misuse mammoth. Mammoths are. Oh wow!
What?
Wow!
What?
Oh,
Wow!
That
Wow! He
game
said
is so
really.
bad.
Okay.
Wow.
So I think we will see the 5th game now.
The decider, huh?
Yeah.
I hope it will be more conventional than this one.
I don't even know how to sum up that game.
Okay, just keep off the grass, Grand Rush.
Flame drop, Cuba flame
By both players. And succeeding.
I want both players to flip spawns.
That's funny. All right.
Actually, point 1, WaRRy was chatting in my Twitch, and he is saying that there is some guy with American accent who is annoying as fuck.
Oh, really?
Classic Larry.
Nah, because I always say that to him. I said, "Who's this German guy with the horrible voice?"
So we have RAGL Official 3 up.
Yeah, that was indeed something else. Right, let's hope for a more conventional game. That was like too much for me to handle. All the shit talk begins. It begins. Bully, call him a giant dick face. Go.
Yeah, who gets his ass kicked by Kazu?
Let's get the shit talk going.
That was bad timing.
Bro, but
No. We can't have Gate in here. Gate, watch the stream.
Yeah, and we still need to watch the replay of the third game afterwards. Not like on stream, but
Gate. 1 hour long. Oh, we got a nice. We got an Allies Soviet, so that should be exciting.
what was nuclear winter? Okay.
This was bully's.
Yeah, I suppose because he's loser speak. So the question is whether any of those players will go something crazy now or just play safe until the end. Probably next season we should have like some small prize also for the winner of the Pass of the Hidden Master.
Well, the prize is you get to be in Masters. That's the prize.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's the prize. You skip minions and go straight to Masters.
Yeah, there are a lot of nasty minions next season, for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna. I mean, it's only getting better.
Okay, so actually bullE is going War Factory now after one ref, and WaRRyKeR is on double ref. So it's probably the first time we actually see either of players not going double ref.
I'm a fan of the double ref on this map just because you have the oils and you want to be able to contest or defend those oils, and if you lose your oils and the other person gets 4 oils, that's a very significant advantage. But we'll see.
Yeah, I actually don't like this map a lot because I don't get how to play it because of the weird center and the expansion side, like very open. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a different map. It's interesting, but I mean, you can't have it's nice to have different maps. I mean, it's balanced, so that's good.
Yeah, and actually, bullE is okay at capping the oils, and if he got the ranger, he can even take the WaRRyKeR oils also afterwards. But he's just going.
Yeah, he looks like he's going straight harvester.
Yeah, straight eco.
Which if you're gonna do that, also, it's like why even? I mean, why even do that? I guess if you're trying to just push out the MCV quicker. Did we lose Happy, or is his
He said he'll be right back. a minute. Well, you know, we can actually see less than 4 minutes MCV now from bullE. So it's the most aggressive one. 5 harvesters. So there is 4 harvesters too, but 5 harvesters is fast enough. Yeah, so it will be 355, I think. Again, sneaky engineer on the bottom from WaRRyKeR. Okay. Yeah, so we probably won't see anything crazy from the get-go. Just the most safe expansion possible.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think they will both go other side expansions now. So WaRRyKeR is going bottom and bullE is going top.
I like going side expansions. I just there's 2 mines over there. But also if you do get that center, it's a nice control to have the the center control.
Yeah,
Well,
sides first, of course. I just pointing out that they are going far sides, not like close sides. Wait, why is
Okay, this is much better.
WaRRyKeR is not building MCV. He's building a Tesla coil and another harvester.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll probably see another harvester rush again.
Well, this map has even less start eco than sidestep, so like that. Yeah. But I'm liking bullE this time. He's gone for WaRRyKeR's natural. That's one thing he was missing last game. He was just not poking with his armies. He just let WaRRyKeR do his thing, and even though WaRRyKeR's build was like, I'm not beating around the bush here, it was quite bad. He let him get away with it.
Yeah, I think WaRRyKeR last game tried to go tech, but he didn't. He wasn't able to back up the tech with eco, but then bullE kind of overplayed the map control thing and didn't tech up quick enough to counter
Yeah.
his tech, and
Definitely.
then you get into a thing
Yeah.
where you're
Yeah, now
waiting for it to
WaRRyKeR is going
expand.
tech again. He's on 2 airfields now.
Yeah. bullE just needs to start poking. He's too afraid. Like, what's he scared about? He's scared about one little army. I mean, you only need one army. Like, that army on the left can poke. I mean, it shouldn't poke because the structure's there, but bullE doesn't know it. I mean, if he pokes there, gets killed, runs back, he knows that side's defended, so he knows he's probably going to be pressuring the right, which he is. He's getting an MCV and it's natural. Like, that's the information you get from poking.
Probably bullE thought that the army has gone into the woods in the corner, but the army is actually on the left.
Well, bullE this game has gone tech, which is great, but also now he's trying to rush in with no armor in front, so he's just gonna get
Tesla coil.
That coil, yeah, that coil blew up the barrel.
He completely missed the army on the top right. He thought it was behind the ore mine, and it was on the other side. And bullE had his army completely out of place there. So lost quite a lot.
Is just way too passive. Like, this is a problem I used to have as well. You like overplay what your opponent has. Like, I'm guessing bullE's thinking like this army is fucking huge and it's gonna steamroll them, but in fact there's just a little detachment. I mean, it took me ages to get out of that and think like you don't have to be so passive and scared. Like, go out, attack, poke. You need to poke. I hope he gets more aggressive.
Funny thing is, bullE is ahead in expansions and in eco, but on earnings graph you would see that they had almost the same earned per minute at some point.
This is if you look at the bottom right, the macro for WaRRyKeR right now, it's 5 harvesters on 1 refinery. Now you'd think,
Yeah, and again
Yeah.
double MCV in one place.
I don't understand that. It just is he trying to maybe replace that MCV with another one and then move that MCV out to push?
It's like you like MCV, so you got MCV beside your MCV.
Yeah.
So that you can lose one.
I don't understand that. Now he's just gonna get smashed.
this is I'm just looking at the bottom right. This ore patch really needs talking about because there's currently 6 harvesters on it now. You'd think more harvesters, more eco, great. But
Yeah, and check the top right. That army was still.
I guess this is
active.
considered an eco raid, right?
Yeah, and he did. He actually did nice thing. He camped the main in double patch. Harvesters gone top, and then he attacked with the top right army. So he pressed. He just should have waited like 30 seconds for those harvesters to come up. Could have sniped a lot of them, but now there is no MCV on the top right, and all those harvesters will just go down, I think.
Well, see, now WaRRyKeR looks like he's gonna target something that's like a power plant here or something, instead of sniping out these artilleries that yeah.
Exactly.
He's going for power points instead of sniping out these artilleries that are gonna, or even giving vision to his V2.
Oh, here come the.
Oh no, go back to the power plant.
Back to yeah, this is like.
Yeah, and actually bullE is on 0 money.
Where's he got?
I don't know.
I understand that, but it just WaRRyKeR's just like
WaRRyKeR's got so much more money because he had like 6 harvesters on 1 patch, but you think about macro scaling, that doesn't work because you harvest the patch too quick, it gets dried up too quick, and you can't spend that money any faster.
bullE needs to micro these artilleries too. Yeah, it's just like WaRRyKeR gets himself in these positions where he just makes these bad plays.
Somehow gets away with it.
And he does. Well, yeah, he's getting away with it. So I mean,
I don't think he'll get away with it this game. bullE played it a lot smarter. I mean, he should have been more aggressive. There should have been more poking from bullE, and he needs to really start being aggressive more. But he still played it well. He did enough.
And yaks incoming.
Oh my god, so many yaks. You only need like 5. That's like the magic number.
Yeah, he has 6.
All his extra money.
So, yeah, and bullE should have had another AA gun, but it said he has pillbox. So, I think something will go down now. Don't know why he is not targeting the radar dome though. Actually, no, he knows. He knows that there is another helipad. Oh no, that on top, on the left. That is just. That is.
He can thin out the defenses a bit. I mean, really, he is ahead. I mean, he can.
Yeah, but
oh man, what is going
bullE
on?
is not liking his infantry, I think.
I feel like I'm watching bullE slowly just throw this game away.
Yeah, but you know, actually WaRRyKeR is on 0 money now, and his expansion on the bottom right is going down.
Well, if he can save that
bullE just
refinery,
needs to press a little bit more, but it's too late now.
Oh my gosh!
Now somehow.
No tanks. Just saying.
Yeah, WaRRyKer's got the blob, he's got the army assets somehow.
Look how many
so-
yaks he's got. He needs to. Oh man, I don't even know what to say.
That again.
He can just. He can totally take this whole thing out without losing anything. All he needs there and just have those V2s snipe.
Yeah, I agree, he didn't even have to move in
He
there.
didn't even have to lose a single guy.
I don't even think attacking there was the right call. I mean, he's losing his expansion, and that's really
Yeah,
bad.
if he gets his bombs though.
Depends on the
I
angle.
hate
Ah,
the
just
fuel bombs. They're so bad. Look how slow they are.
Will we know then? Do
What?
you realise?
Close.
Move!
Oh, it's too late. Oh,
Oh no, it's okay actually.
He's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill his own refinery. Oh my gosh.
But one shot more.
Yeah, it's down. But look, now
Yeah, now officially
Now that-
WaRRyKeR is broke.
they're both broke though.
Countering his yak spam there, he needs AA guns everywhere, just spamming.
bullE has ore on the right on the main, but he has no harvest. Oh, and look at those harvesters on the top. It's like
They're-
Stampede.
They're both broke. They're both broke.
Oh, nice artillery shot.
He needs to. Oh man, what WaRRyKeR should do is just camp this patch right now with 2 tanks, take out all those. Oh my god.
Yeah, apart from the flock of yaks, I think bullE is okay.
Well, those yaks can do some damage if you would just micro them correctly.
Yeah, bullE has a gun ready, so I think we'll see something funny now.
AA guns just need to be fucking spammed everywhere. Yeah, like happy pillboxes, they just need to cover every nook and cranny of your base. Then those yaks are useless, they're just wasted assets.
Well, now WaRRyKER's got. Oh my gosh, he's gonna take this patch.
Oh, actually, bullE will know about the expansion in the middle, and will immediately attack that.
But don't worry, because WaRRyKER's got another MCV to it.
Here
So if
come
he
the
loses one of
yaks.
Yeah, it's going on top, but the top is not yet cleared.
no.
Yeah, bullE's keeping all his army bottom, but he really needs an army. Right.
These yaks are gonna get. Oh, okay. Well,
Power?
that might bring him to low power.
It
He's
will.
gonna need a
will.
defense. Yeah.
Oh no,
No.
sold one pillbox.
He needs to defend this this expansion on the bottom.
Alright.
Now he's on low power.
Now
Sell
low
barracks.
power.
Fucking sell it immediately.
And A gun is off.
All AA guns are off.
Yeah, and now he's on 1 advanced power plant. But killing expansion from WaRRyKeR.
Yeah, but his MCV survived, so that's good.
He has 2.
It did.
Not building him.
It did survive.
Not building anything. Apart from tanks.
bullE just needs an power plant spam now.
Look at the.
Well, he's got to defend this
now.
expansion.
Fully well ahead in army assets.
Yeah,
You just got to use them correctly.
Well, actually they're even on assets now.
Yeah,
but-
but
Completely.
Police is an army. Yeah, that's because WaRRyKeR has like 18 yaks. Like one MCV, AA gun, and that's done.
And bullE will accumulate a lot of money now because he can spend them on low power.
Oh yeah, you'll get so much.
And
Here come the
he is
yaks,
still
though.
he has like 30 seconds per advanced power plant build.
If you're poking, you gotta do it from an angle where you can just retreat instantly. If there's too much,
Yeah.
I can just spam. I can leave a tank there to distract and go. I've lost the tank.
I
Okay,
think
got me.
what you start to get when you get to the better players is that you don't see a fully committing,
Yeah, I
where
agree.
when you poke in and you realize like, oh shit, not a good poke, you immediately back out
I agree.
and say, you know, that was the wrong move. I'm out. I'm going to save as much as I can rather than just fully commit, lose everything.
Get the information, get out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you see, what did bullE gain from that? He didn't gain anything. He didn't.
You know
he
what?
didn't.
WaRRyKeR is even more broke now than he was. Because he just lost the bottom left refinery and one harvester. And bullE just can't get out of low power.
And he's going to lose this one little tap on this power plant.
And it's gone.
I don't know. This is still anyone's game. Hopefully we don't get an early surrender. Well, bullE's floating 10k. God.
Because he can't span it on low power.
Oh, I like that he's building the normal power plants because they're quicker to build than low power.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm probably chatting shit.
Yeah, but another flock of yaks is incoming.
Oh god.
Aegon, please. No, he has pillbox. Cute. But one single Aegon is active, actually.
You know what I always find funny is when you have like a big thing of yaks, and then you fly over someone's base, and then they drop a pillbox, and you're just like, you know, they were thinking like, fuck, I wish I had that Aegon, but they just drop like a pillbox. And see, I don't understand why WaRRyKeR's going for like his oil and stuff like that. Like, dude, use your yaks for something more.
He's now
Got too
has
many.
9 yaks.
He needs to build another 2 airfields to really speed up that process.
Aegon?
Nope.
Just missed. It has so low range of vision.
I think this game is just like bullE keeps putting himself ahead macro wise.
Now
Eco advantage, and then somehow WaRRyKeR just claws back in with better positioning.
Nice drop on the top right. One harvester almost.
Oh yes.
He's always
He sees
catching
it,
bullE with his army in the wrong place. Like every time WaRRyKER's done this. Every time.
I just don't think that both of these guys are just guilty of not using their units correctly. He's got no helicopters no Hinds for his artillery to vision. You know, we got long distance mining over here.
Yeah, I agree.
bullE's got armies coming in, and they're probably going to waste everything trying to kill these MCVs, which has got 2.
Well, actually, this base looks like it will go down now.
No, it's not going to go down unless he doesn't move that army from the top.
Yeah, unless bullE concentrates on harvesters.
Better pack up those 2 MCVs and take it home, boys. But now we got a demo truck coming in from the bottom here.
Oh,
That
no.
might be a game ender. He's got a nice sized army on the bottom with that many yaks and
that
demo truck.
Power drop on top right killed one harvester.
This might be GG.
Oh no. Well,
oh no.
was okay.
Well, look.
Okay for bullE, I mean.
I think this is GG.
For bullE or for WaRRyKER?
No, for WaRRyKER.
You think he's done?
Yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah, but
Look,
he
he's got
still
some,
has.
With Iron Curtain and Mammoths and 2 MCVs just sitting there. I think he's gonna push through. I hope. Please push through. Can I send him a message on Discord? Please push through.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Oh, finally this is it.
One,
this is the
2.
game. This is GG.
3 yaks gone down.
Yeah.
The 2 MCVs
the
behind.
double MC. That's the new meta. 2 MCVs.
Just 2 MCVs at all times next to each other.
You know, if that force was attacking bullE's force in the middle was attacking the WaRRyKER's main, it could have rushed faster than
Nah,
WaRRyKeR's
he's got
actual force.
he's got an Iron Curtain too, so
The assets are 3k ahead for bullE, but he has 8 harvesters to 3 because they're all long distance. Yeah, I'm just confused. This game, this has been a real mindfuck, to be honest.
Well, actually, WaRRyKeR doesn't have anything except his army. So if
Yeah,
he
he
loses
loses.
his army, then he's gone.
Oh no, the main cat. He remembered.
Yeah, but
Sometimes
only one
people
tank,
forget.
and one tank is targeted. But V2s,
Yeah,
V2s are okay.
yeah,
actually, I don't know.
this
I
is
think he
GG.
lost too much army, WaRRyKeR, and he's not building any more infantry. I think he really got that much ahead off that. I think he actually lost a lot more than he needed to.
What? Why? What's going? I don't know.
No, no
this is
further
GG.
comments.
Yeah, there's the GG. Oh, that was interesting.
Well. So WaRRyKeR continues to amaze people and
Fight
surprise
another
with
day,
his
yeah.
results.
Yeah, if KZ wasn't competing, I'd put my money on bullE. But that's quite surprising. I don't think bullE
Well,
was
so now
playing.
WaRRyKeR plays Kazu, right?
No, Kazu still needs to win against
Yeah, he's
Such.
just stuck.
But
Oh, that should be a
that
good
would
match.
be another interesting match.
I mean, my bet would be on Kazu, but I mean, you never know. I would have bet on bullE series.
Yeah, bullE is usually very strong.
Yeah, well,
maybe he was nervous. Like sometimes you can get nervous in these RAGL games. I know I do.
I just saw Gannon's comment.
would be fun if WaRRyKER wins against Kazu.
See what he put?
Why?
He put, yes, RAGL cookies and autism. .1 perfect.
Wait, what? Say that again.
He said yes, RAGL cookies and autism. .1 perfect. Because remember what I told you yesterday?
Yeah.
He gets so mad. Oh my gosh, that's so funny to me.
I love RA and all the banter we have here.
Yeah,
It's best on the Cat Girls Discord. It's amazing.
I wonder if I join the Cat Girls Discord if I'll get banned.
Instantly banned.
Instant. Nah, he loves me. He always says he always uses a heart emoji. It's funny.
So, what if WaRRyKER wins against Kazu? Or Zoch?
I just
Well,
retire
And
from
then
casting.
gets, I bet, so scared.
yeah, and then I think he plays what, Sir Cake?
Oh yeah, they have to play Cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Surcake can be fun to play against sometimes because he's always inventing stuff like Doomsday, like who cares?
Whoa. That's a statement right there. Inventing stuff.
Well, in previous Minion seasons, Surcake was a lot of cheesing in every game, I would say.
Well, cheesing and inventing stuff is two different things. You know, dropping grenades or dropping flames is different than creating a new build order or like an Omnom push or something like that. That's, I think, different in my opinion. Oh, look, Jazz joined us. Well, well, is that it, right? That's it.
Yeah, for today,
Are
that's
there
it.
any more games?
That was fun. That was
Control
fun.
terminated.
No, I think I'm done definitely for today. And
Yeah.
see you guys tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow.
On any of streams we are going to see tomorrow.
Indeed.
So
We'll take a look.
I definitely plan my stream. And if Lori is streaming or any RAGL games, then either I'm switching to that or I just stream that right away in a single stream, or maybe not.
Sounds good to me.
I've planned another like mapping stream, but I think that will be before any RAGL games. So
Cool.
I'll just
Cool.
do double.
Alrighty. See you guys.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.
And to all people who were watching also, goodbye.
That's it. Oh, there's someone playing on your map.
What? What?
Oh, it's bullE. He's just called maybe now. And someone else.
Okay, I'm stopping it now.
Right. See ya.